Imagine showing up to a job interview, and like the receptionist makes you pay $30 just to read the job description. You don't even know if you have the right skills yet, but you have to pay up just to look at the paperwork.
I mean, that sounds completely insane for a traditional 9 to 5, but if you're a gig worker trying to find, say, a plumbing or moving job on a major service app today, that is literally your daily reality.
Yeah, totally insane. So for this deep dive, our source material is coming from a pretty unconventional place. It's raw audio recorded by this guy sitting in the front seat of his work van in Utah.
Yeah, he's a developer, but he also does gig work, and he's basically breaking down the brutal economics behind these massive lead generation apps.
Right, apps like Thumbtack or Angie,
Yeah.
and he calls it the slot machine model.
Exactly. And the core frustration driving his whole rant is that, well, as consumers, we just assume these apps take a cut when a worker actually books a job.
Sure, like a percentage of the final payout or whatever.
Right. Right. But in reality, they're charging workers simply to see a job lead, not to win the work, just to view the customer's request.
So he breaks down this math, and it's kind of wild. Say someone needs a couch moved, right?
Mm.
5 different movers get a notification.
Yeah, they get pinged.
Right.
Yeah.
So to even open that request and submit a bid, they each have to pay, say, $30.
Which is, wow, that's $150 going straight to the app.
Exactly. $150 just for showing the lead.
Right.
And obviously only one guy gets to actually move the couch.
And the other 4 guys, they just walk away out of pocket. I mean, the platform has effectively monetized the search for work itself.
So it's not even a marketplace anymore. It's like a casino.
Yeah. The house guarantees its revenue up front. They extract cash from the workers regardless of whether they actually secure the job.
So this guy in the van, instead of just complaining after hauling a couch out of a basement, he decides to completely bypass the casino.
Right. He starts building his own alternative. It's called Serve Sprint. And his whole approach is deliberately stupid simple. He just wants to eliminate the gamble.
So there's no blind bidding wars.
Exactly. No bidding. Local pros just, toggle their status to online when they're actually free.
So if I'm a customer, I open the app and I just see who is ready to work right at that exact second.
Well, right, and you connect directly. Plus, there are no lead fees. It's a flat rate structure, so the workers keep what they earn on the job.
Okay, but wait. I mean, I love a good underdog story, but let's be real here. He's brutally honest in this audio that he currently has literally 3 guys on this platform.
Yeah, and he is actually one of them.
Right. And meanwhile, big tech giants have millions of users. You can't pay rent with grassroots authenticity. How does a guy in a van actually disrupt a billion-dollar algorithm?
Well, scale is obviously the ultimate hurdle here, but the mechanism he's relying on isn't some massive ad budget. It's hyper-local liquidity driven by, well, worker resentment.
Because they're getting squeezed so hard.
Exactly. The big platforms squeeze the supply side so much that workers are actively looking for an exit.
So if a local pro brings their own word-of-mouth clients to a platform,
One that doesn't bleed them dry with lead fees.
right, then the supply side actually starts to shift. He doesn't have to win over the whole country overnight.
No, he just needs to win one neighborhood at a time by making economics undeniable for the workers.
So it's basically a quiet, block-by-block mutiny. Once the workers migrate to a system where they actually keep their money, the customers just follow the talent.
Exactly. So the next time you use a major app to quickly find someone to fix a pipe or, mount a TV, consider the hidden mechanics of that convenience.
Yes, someone on the other side of that screen is paying pretty heavily just for the chance to help you.
Which really brings us to the ultimate question. If these dominant tech platforms are operating like literal slot machines for the people doing the heavy lifting, at what point do the gig workers simply refuse to pull the lever anymore?